$100,000 on the line. 100 laps is the distance. Davenport on the pole. O'Neill on the outside. The 30th Dirt Late Model Dream is underway.
Around the hallowed half mile, lap 1, Davenport and O'Neill down the back straightaway. Davenport won the Dream here last year, last June. O'Neill won the World 100 last September, and Jonathan Davenport out in front of Eldora as he'll lead lap number 1.
I talked to someone the other day that said Chris Madden in the race here the other night, as you see Tyler Erb able to work by Hudson O'Neill there and momentarily move up to that third spot, and Brandon Overton trying to come with him. That's third, fourth, and fifth on your screen.
JD right now leads Jonathan Davenport 1.2 seconds. There's Tyler Erb. He is in third. Then Overton, O'Neill, Shirley, Scott, Winger, Thornton, Devin Moran back to 10th, and an excess power caution. Our first of the race for Shane Clanton.
Jonathan Davenport has selected the inside lane on this double foul. Restarting at 87 laps still remaining in the 30th running of the Dirt Late Model Dream.
Back underway at the Eldora start zone, down the straightaway. Davenport and Madden. First and second in the Eldora Millions we mentioned a couple years ago. Tyler Urban, here comes Brandon Overton on the outside, and Brandon Overton, he goes to the outside to third. So Brandon Overton on the restart up a spot. Brian Shirley, who started back in 10th, looking for an inside top 5 here into turn 1. Boy, Overton, he is throwing it in there here tonight. He got around O'Neill, he's got around Madden, and Brandon Overton got a good hot ride. Davenport down on the bottom, Overton up top, down the straightaway. Now no lap cars between first and second. Madden lurking in the third spot. So they come out at turn number 2, all on the same straightaway. Davenport, Overton, and Madden back and forth. The distant fourth is O'Neill, then it's Erb. And I notice him there, you see him right there, the 20 RT. He had fell into 12th. He's trying to make a move on Brian Shirley. That is for 7th. Ricky Thornton Jr. trying to get that monkey. He's won everything possible, right? The last few years, never won a crown jewel here at Eldora. He won here on Thursday night. Down the main straightaway. 37 laps complete.
Yeah, Brandon Overton has made a nice move to work by the 11 of Josh Rice, as Davenport momentarily had a couple lap cars. Nice crossover there by Ricky Thornton Jr. to work into the number 6 spot ahead of Tyler Erb. You're looking right now on the battle for 5th. Ricky Thornton Jr. going to toss a slider into turns 3 and 4. We've seen this movie before. And circle gets the square. 20 RT moves into P5.
And you see O'Neill there on the outside. Madness third, then it's O'Neill, Thornton, and Pierce. Good tussle here. Into turn 3, Bobby back to the bottom. O'Neill up top. Madness still married to that bottom, coming off of turn 4. Thornton and Pierce. Oh, that wall, man.
Oh, man. Ricky Thornton Jr., Bobby Pierce, come on down. You have got a good battle going on back there for the 5th spot.
But only one caution flag so far, and as we've seen here, there's this throw on the bottom as Pierce will get around Madness. Madness slipped back another spot.
Ricky Thornton Jr. now trying to get a little momentum on the inside of the racetrack on Chris Madden. That is a battle for 5th, and we have got our second excess power caution flag of the race as Nick Hoffman is slow on the bottom of the racetrack of the Ty Toric Racing number 9. 54 laps in the books, James. 46 laps to go. Davenport chooses the inside lane on this restart as they come back to green again. 46 to go in the Dirt Late Model Dream.
3 cars out of the race, Clanton, Hoffman, and Babb as Davenport out of turn number 2. Here comes Brandon Overton. Bobby Pierce up top. O'Neill on the bottom, and Hudson will go to second at 71. You young men or young women at home, he started in a 4-cylinder.
Yes, he did.
Jonathan Davenport in his home area down there in Blairsville, Georgia, and now he is a surefire Hall of Fame first ballot, and he's got a long career yet to go. He's only 40 years old. Here's the gap here between first and second.
A 4-second advantage, nearly a 4-second advantage for Superman Jonathan Davenport, though. Brandon Shepard, look, he's practically ripped the decking off that race car. Spoiler flapping in the breeze. He runs 7th in that Coltman Farms Racing Longhorn Factory car. Does the driver of the B5, the 2019 Dirt Late Model Dream champion.
1 to go for Jonathan Davenport.
Jonathan Davenport. He won this race last year. He has won this race 2 times, and as he heads down the back straightaway for the final time, he has got a 6-second advantage. Coming off turn number 4, the 30th annual Dirt Late Model Dream is going to be Superman Jonathan Davenport. Second spot will go to Bobby Pierce from the 9th position. Brandon Overton will finish 3rd. Hudson O'Neill 4th. Chris Madden will round out the top 5.